Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful. Hope swirls the drain in twist of fate with Finn. Bold and the Beautiful sets up Hope Logan for a fall, and Finn's marriage may soon hit a rough patch if Steffy Forrester discovers another murderer in her husband's gene pool. This week it looks like the Finnegan household deals with a new problem and Steffy turns to her mom and dad for help. But this also sounds like it could lead to a storyline that has worn out its welcome with B&B fans. Bold and the Beautiful puts Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, to the test. Both these B&B characters seem driven by lust these days. Their wild lovemaking isn't special between them. Both have had several partners recently where risky moves happen daily on a desk, table, couch, and of course a bed. But today, they are in an exclusive relationship together. Still, with Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline Metzinswood plan in play, this may soon change things. So next, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, tests Carter with her irresistible purring. Carter's lust seems to drive his bus, and he already looks enticed by the woman with her magical-smelling scarves. So Bold and the Beautiful fans seem to think Carter Walton goes for the bait, leaving Hope Logan devastated. Hope Logan's world implodes. But across town, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn, Tanner Novlin, and Steffy get some news from his parents. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and Jack Finnegan, Ted King, talk with him about something that sounds serious. Bold and the Beautiful laid down the foundation for this last week. Finn and Steffy talked about the possibility of Finn's parents reuniting. Yet Finn saw it as a long shot. But Lee made a breakthrough. She realizes today that she's been a bit too sinister about her imagined affair between Jack and Papi Nozoa, Roni Park. Jack was hopeful when Lee beckoned him to her office. He believed she was softening and thought maybe the two could rekindle their bond. But something happens this week that Finn finds disturbing. Many fans think Finn is about to find out that he is Luna Nozoa. Lisa Yamada is his daughter, which would likely send Steffy Forrester into oblivion. Bold and the Beautiful fans are sick of the Who is the Daddy storyline with Luna. But they are even more sickened about the remote possibility of Steffy seeking Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, when her world falls apart. But if they do go that way again, that leaves Hope without Carter, as he already seems to drool over Daphne Rose. If what's predicted about Finn finding out he is his murderous cousin's father, then he may be without his wife. The Forrester daughter might bail on him for a variety of reasons. This may include keeping her kids away from such an awful legacy, which would likely follow them if the word gets out. It is not known if Finn is the wayward intern's father, but he sure looks guilty and seriously concerned this week while talking to his mom Lee. He is very interested in how and why his mother ran a paternity test. As Finn's mother listed the men who were not the father, he seemed to get nervous. Maybe Finn did have a fling with his aunt. If so, the look on his face seemed to indicate he never knew that he fathered her baby. If Hope Logan loses Carter Walton and Finn finds himself an outcast from his wife, they will likely get together. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, entered the picture again just in time, if this is the direction Bold and the Beautiful plans on taking the soap. Hope was in awe of the way Finn treated his wife, so if she found herself without Carter, Finn would be the next likely conquest. But a lot has to happen before this is even a possibility. However, hints continue to surface about Finn's possible paternity of Luna Nozoa. Plus, it sounds like Carter Walton might just find he can't resist what the lady with the famous nose has to offer. This leaves Hope Logan alone again. Bold and the Beautiful. Hope swirls the drain in twist of fate with Finn. In the glamorous world of Bold and the Beautiful, love, lust, and betrayal are constant themes, twisting and turning with every new episode. Yet, the storylines involving Hope Logan have consistently remained at the heart of this drama. from her lovesick relationship with Liam Spencer to the more recent tension involving Finn. But now, as fate would have it, Hope is about to face an unforeseen twist that could change everything. A moment that will send her down a path from which she has always been the embodiment of innocence and optimism in the ever-turbulent world of Los Angeles. As a key figure in the Forrester family, she carries the weight of love, family, and the Forrester legacy with grace and strength. Yet, beneath that polished surface, there's a more complex side to her, a side that is about to be tested like never before. When Hope and Finn's paths cross in an unexpected twist of fate, the results may have far-reaching consequences for everyone around them. The chemistry between Hope and Finn has been undeniable, even if it was unexpected. From their initial interactions, there was a clear undercurrent of tension that neither of them could quite ignore. Hope, torn between her love for Liam and the palpable attraction she feels for Finn, is caught in a web of confusion and desire. She is a woman divided, one foot in a marriage with Liam, the father of her children, and the other toe-dipping into the forbidden allure of Finn, who seems to be a whole new kind of temptation. Finn, who is initially introduced as Steffi Forrester's husband, is no stranger to drama. Yet he is far more than just Steffi's devoted partner. The quiet strength and allure he carries with him have captivated not only Steffi but also Hope. His calm demeanor hides a world of emotion, and for a brief moment, it appears that the two could build something together, something entirely different from their prior relationships. However, it's in their growing connection that things begin to spiral. Hope's emotions are on a roller coaster, constantly torn between what she believes is right and the irresistible pull of Finn's presence. As each day passes, the line between what is real and what is merely a fleeting attraction becomes blurred. Hope begins to question herself, her marriage, and her very identity as she grapples with this unanticipated spark. The nagging feeling that she may be headed down a dangerous path intensifies, and her once solid relationship with Liam begins to show cracks. Finn, too, is no stranger to the temptation that Hope brings into his life. His loyalty to Steffi is a cornerstone of his character, but his connection with Hope is something different, something more. It starts innocently enough, with fleeting moments of support and understanding, but the emotional bond they share deepens in ways neither of them anticipated. Finn, too, struggles with his feelings for Hope. Torn between his loyalty to his wife and the undeniable chemistry with Hope, he is forced to confront a side of himself that he never expected to confront. The tension between Hope and Finn becomes palpable, drawing them both closer. Every look, every touch, every word seems to push them further into a web of complications that neither of them can escape. They begin to test the boundaries of their relationships, walking a thin line between temptation and loyalty. As the stakes get higher, both Hope and Finn begin to question where they stand and what they're willing to risk. Then it happens. In a twist of fate that feels almost inevitable, a moment of passion between Hope and Finn changes everything. It's a moment that shocks not only them, but also their families, sending ripples through the Forrester and Spencer households. Hope, who has always prided herself on being the morally upright woman, is now faced with the harsh reality that she has crossed a line she never thought she would. The guilt, the shame, and the fear of the consequences hang over her like a dark cloud. Will she be able to reconcile her actions, or is this the beginning of the end for her marriage to Liam? The fallout is nothing short of dramatic. Liam is devastated when he finds out, and the pain in his eyes is something Hope can't escape. He trusted her, trusted their love, and now that trust is shattered. Liam's emotional devastation is compounded by his anger and confusion. How could Hope do this to him, especially with someone like Finn? Liam's heartbreak becomes an anchor for his character as he spirals into a darker, more volatile place. For Steffi, the news is equally devastating. As Finn's wife, she feels betrayed in ways she never saw coming. Her relationship with Finn was supposed to be the epitome of happiness and love. The family they had built, the life they had worked so hard to create. It all feels like it is slipping through her fingers. The rage and hurt that she feels are palpable, and her pain drives her to take extreme measures. Will she forgive Finn, or will the betrayal be something too great to overcome? As for Finn, he is lost in his own turmoil. The guilt he feels for betraying Steffi weighs heavily on his soul. At the same time, he can't shake the feelings he developed for Hope. They are too real, too intense to ignore. But will he be able to face his wife, his family, and the Forrester legacy knowing that he has caused so much pain?